Man, I went to Michigan for a week.
Hey,
Yeah, it was a good time. I saw my fam I haven't seen in 6, 7 years. My daughter got to meet her family.
just the two of y'all?
And my mom came.
Okay.
And so the three
Dope.
of us. And then you had to work. And then yeah, man, it was really, really great. It was a good time. And you know it was crazy? It was so quiet, bro. And then as soon as we got back to LAX, it was so loud. It was like, I was like,
Yeah.
this place.
So you saying Detroit is a lot quieter?
Well, I was in different cities. I was in Lansing. I was in Grand
Oh.
Rapids. And we went to Muskegon. Which Muskegon was cold. It was off the lake, and that wind got me a little bit. But yeah, it was so quiet, bro.
Yeah, I
And
feel
then
the
we
same way.
came out here and there was so much noise. It's noisy
It was
out
over
here.
2 weeks, right?
No, I was only gone for 8 days or something like that. What's happening?
If you had some water.
Only if I had. Y'all both scared of Detroit. He did come this way.
Did you? Did you chop it up with Moyo?
I did not. No,
chop it up with
I don't know if anybody
Kit?
even knew I was there. I kept it low. I didn't post a single thing. Well, I think I might have posted whatever I had clips-wise, but I didn't tell anybody or do anything. I just dipped, saw the homies, and then dipped back out.
Oh God.
Was it worth it?
Absolutely.
No, as in like the time you were there, as in like, cause you go on vacation, you be like, I want to get home. Cause it's like 3 days for any vacation is like, if you don't have anything planned out.
No, dude,
like-
it was great. Me and Izzy, we hung out in hotels. We played video games all night. We stayed up all night.
Yeah.
She stayed up all night. Yeah. We played, and then, like I said, she got to see her family and my best friend and his daughters, and they kicked it. And they were, it was 4, 5, and 6. They all hung out, and it was like, it was great, man. And then it just made me really like, I really was like, oh man, I'm at peace. It was like I said, dog. It was like seeing. It just kind of just made me think of like, am I missing out on
Life.
to a point, because we chase this stuff, right, and then it gets exhausting, and then when you actually get to like slow down and be quiet, like I was kind of just like, dude, I didn't realize how tired I was. It's like you're just exhausted, bro. Like we just go, and there's always something to do.
Right.
If it's not somewhere to be, if it's not some podcast, not something to edit, like you're always doing something.
Right.
And you're always writing something, it's like, and then when you don't do it,
You feel away.
you feel crazy. You go like, okay, this is getting away.
I should be.
Yeah, I should be doing this. And it's really hard to chill because you're just on go all the time. So I made myself do nothing. I didn't pick up a laptop. I didn't do anything but post what I had already, edited. And yeah, man, I just really thinking, I was like, career-wise, it's going to be hard for me to do something else, right? It's like I would probably explode if I had to do like something else other than entertain, but
Right.
it was so nice for the quiet, bro.
It's always, I think any vacation is worth it when you don't have to worry about money.
Yeah.
If it was like all expense paid,
Yeah.
it's not on your dime.
Right.
you-
This was all on my dime.
That makes you feel some way, because now you think like, where's the money coming? Where's the new money coming from?
You gotta go get that new money.
So that's what I'm always stressed on. When I last time I went back home during my dad's funeral, I didn't have a return flight, and the whole time, just people kept blowing me up like, "Hey, you good?" But it's also like, I want to use your studio, and it's like, I'm not there. so I'm constantly like, yo, Twills, can you open up the studio? Hey, I want to put some money in your pockets. Can you edit? I don't have my laptop. Hey, Dion, is it possible? Can you shoot? I'm not there. I'm like, I gotta get back to LA.
Yeah, I gotta get back to get some money.
Yeah. And I came out there on, cause this is during the holidays.
Yeah.
So nobody had nobody was booking the space.
Yeah.
So people was like, I'm gonna invest my money into presents. So it was already coming. I was like, dry bone
You gotta
pockets.
be like, if you want to get your spouse or somebody a present, get them headshots.
Yeah, for sure.
Shoot them a video right here for Christmas.
I had a conversation with Twills about don't buy me nothing for Christmas, birthdays, Father's Day. I don't need to go to an expensive restaurant. Just give me some clients. Give me some money. Like, oh, how much does this meal cost? $250? That money could have went to the DWP bill. But you ever feel that way a little bit?
All the time.
You be like, gosh, you paid how much for this? Man, I love it. 100%. Just know that my bill has been outstanding for the past 6 months, and this could have paid it off.
Also, I go I can usually if I want something, I can go get it. If I really want something, I could probably buy this myself. But I think people want to get you gifts or things that you wouldn't do for yourself or you haven't.
Sure.
But yeah, especially with restaurants, I'd be like, hey, I don't need to do all this. You could just.
I'm totally fine with In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Even with the surge prices.
Yeah, you can wrap it, put it on a nice plate if you want. But it is.
Yeah.
I was on a pizza hunt the other day. I was like, man, I'm craving pizza. And it was everywhere was somewhere between $17 for a pizza for a large.
You want the pie?
Yeah. Then I was like, then I'm gonna add tax, and they're gonna add whatever else. We're talking about $20. I was like, I'm not hungry anymore.
Little Caesars, it is.
I heard those little cups are fire though.
They are.
You had one?
I had 2 boxes. Threw the mugs in like Tic Tacs.
I want to try one.
Yeah, they fire, bro.
I gotta wait till this weekend or something.
Yeah.
I ate a donut today. Let me see what y'all talking. What's up, y'all? Y'all both scared of Detroit. He didn't come this way. I mean, I went to Romulus where we landed. You did tell us on both podcasts that you were coming to Michigan. Oh, okay, great. So Chaz was dodging Moyo. That's right. Don't start that rumor. Chaz ain't from Detroit, right? So visiting fam.
No need.
It's hard to always in a way.
How far is Detroit from Lansing?
An hour.
An hour.
Mm-hmm. I got there. I can drive there in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
People be like, an hour and 40 to 50. No, it's an hour.
Yeah.
Drive easily.
Right.
I used to make that drive all the time.
To Detroit.
Yeah. Easy 1 hour. Yeah, easy work. I used to go down. There was this place called B's Comedy Kitchen back in the day that I used to go down to all the time, and they would shake keys at you if you weren't funny. I never got keys shaken at me.
That's dope.
So B's Kitchen, and there was another spot. I don't remember what it's called.
I got a great idea for a karaoke spot.
Okay.
Check this out. Mm-hmm. Because it's live entertainment.
Okay.
It would be a live band at the restaurant. Now, I won't say it's a 5-star. Let's say it's a 4-star, right?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Right? Mm-hmm. You will get $20 off. Mm-hmm. The money is debatable where you want to go. Okay. $20 off if you perform.
5. We went down to 5.
If you perform a karaoke.
Okay.
So now it's like you eating food. You have, in order to, the admission is you have to order food. Okay. Right? And it's like your meal, you will get $20 off. So the meal is already spiked prices. It's already factored in.
But it's $50 per plate. Yeah. Minimum.
But if you don't perform,
full price.
You're paying full price. So now people are like, I gotta perform. So now it's like, yeah, your turn. So now it's like a party. Now it's fun with the entire restaurant. Yeah. So, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, on the table, you gotta, it's like, should I perform today? It's like, oh, these lobsters, let me.
When's that time you done karaoke?
At an actual venue or like just hanging out with friends on putting on TV, YouTube?
Either one. You karaoke on YouTube?
Very often. Me and my daughters.
Really?
Very often.
That's dope.
Yeah, very often. As in on her birthday. Yeah, March 22nd.
I almost did a karaoke party last year for my birthday.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nobody's gonna come.
You should do it here, man.
No one's gonna come, man.
Let's do it, man. Throw your party here.
Just keep
free
walking.
of charge.
I appreciate you.
He said I'm not doing this.
No one's gonna be here.
I'll help you out. I'll do it a game night / Chad's birthday. I'm doing a surprise birthday party.
As you tell me.
Nobody is gonna know about this.
You be like, man, I thought you was coming over. I'm in Michigan, man.
The funny thing is, I don't show up either. I just gave you the keys. You like this? You try to cover yourself.
Surprise me!
Surprise me!
No one's here. That's always my fear for any kind of birthday thing. I'm like, no one's gonna come to this.
Yeah, dude. even comedy shows, man.
No one's coming.
Man,
don't come.
And it's
don't come.
Because you gotta say it as in no one loves me. And then when you get oh wow, people actually came. They love me. This was up. Because it's like why are people investing? They got other things they can do in their life, man. I don't want to be like, I don't want this moment to be like, I'm never coming to their birthday
I don't
party.
feel like I go like, hey man, here's the invitations, man. That takes you the invite?
Yeah.
There's 6 people go.
So you a verbal person or you gotta send out the text?
Let's say I do both. Let's say I'm around, hey man, by the way, throwing a big birthday bash. You know what I'm saying? I never had one in LA. All right, Lack Studio on the 1st.
Yeah.
You coming? Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I don't believe anybody.
And this is how people look at it. Oh, okay. All right. LT Studios, huh? Yeah,
you know Dion's place?
Yeah. I might just go ahead and swing through with that, man. How you been, bro? Here, change subject real quick.
You're
not coming. Give me the flyer back, bro.
I told Tahir he had something downtown. I was like, I'm not going to that. The one in Burbank, I'll be there.
Yeah,
downtown, not happening.
Yeah. I went to that one. It was on my birthday.
Nothing downtown. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was on your birthday.
Yeah, it was on.
Did you pretend they were like happy birthday? You were like to me.
And what's funny is I was like,
are we here to celebrate to here? And Dion's.
He did that for me though. He did that for me. What's funny is the funny thing is it's a lot of comedians who have our birthdays around the same time. Mm-hmm. I think it's me, Ranji, Naeem, CP. It's a lot of us with the same birthday. I was like, it'd be dope to all of us like rent out like a yacht.
It'd be fine.
You know what I'm saying? And like since our birthdays are all within a week.
Yeah.
And we just like, this is our birthday, Pisces seasons.
That's dope.
You know?
Yeah.
But it'll be like a lot of mixed different crowds. But who's that person? Who's he here with? Oh,
I don't know if I know enough Libras to get together.
Cocaine dealer.
Would y'all come if I invited you? Y'all coming?
People over here.
It makes a drive work often. Signing to save his life from dishes. Nice. Oh boy. I'll sing multiple songs if it's $5 each. I hate singing in front of people. Why? So I need more money or more drink to sing. Send an invite. An Eventbrite, not a paper invite. In the Eventbrite.
Who said that about the $5 thing? Moyo, you don't think that's a good idea?
What's your go-to karaoke song? We talked about this before?
My go-to karaoke song. Yes. We talked about this numerous times.
Oh, we did?
I don't have to do this to you.
Oh, what's your song? We're gonna go some kind of Cisco, Drew Hill. What we doing it?
Thong song.
The Thong song?
Yeah. Every single time. But my song that I would love to perform, but they never have it, is Somebody Sleeping in My Bed remix.
Oh, the remix.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to dance, I can make you dance.
I feel like the Thong song is a good bad song, right? Like it's a lot of energy. Dun, 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 starts off hot, but it also feels like it's really long. Like longer than it seems.
But I just perform. Yeah. And I was like, I'm like, dun, dun, the build up at the end, dun, I'm like, it's like you hear it goes like, yeah, baby, that song, there it is right there, cause I like the way.
He was killing the end. He was killing the end of that song.
Baby, your thought, your breath, oh please tell me, baby, how. Oh.
He was killing that.
I
He was killing the ad-libs, bro. He was in there like, forget the first verse.
Yeah.
It's all about the end, bro. He brought it home.
Yeah.
That song was hot for like 4 years.
Crazy. It's a terrible song. But I don't know why people get so excited. And the thing is, it wasn't a booty. It was the thong.
The thong song.
I want to see your thong.
And then just this part was awful. Thong, 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 thong. I was like, I don't know if I heard a worse. Thong, 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 thong. This is terrible.
She got dumps like a truck. You know what sucks is he said he hates to perform the song now because of the thing with Ricky Martin.
What thing?
Oh, I love that. I got to tell you this. I love that I get to tell you this.
What thing with Ricky Martin?
I get to tell you this. So, you know, when you do puns of songs and you said exactly like the original artist, they become an artist. They become a writer of the song. So when he said, because she was living la vida loca.
Dang.
So his biggest song of that he wrote, he has to give a portion to
Ricky gets some of that publishing.
Because they got to a huge like court situation, and they got into like an argument. And
he probably had no idea. He was probably like, "What? I didn't even know you had to do that."
No idea. And he's like, he's like to the point I wanted to like not perform the song again because he's like he lawyered up on me.
I wonder how much percentage of it does he get?
Yeah. And Bruno Mars song, what is it? Don't believe me, just watch. What is it? I can't even the song.
What is that song called? Golden. What's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that song and
24 karat. I'm like golden.
I don't think that's 24 karat.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I don't think that's 24
Wait
karat.
a minute.
I think it might be Uptown Funk You Up.
Oh,
yes, Uptown Funk You Up.
Funk You Up.
Yeah,
Uptown Funk You Up.
Hoorah! So he has to pay Trinidad James for that gold all of my ring.
Oh, really?
Gold all of my thing. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. So that part right there, Dang. Don't believe me, just watch. Dang. He made him a writer of that song.
Just for that part?
Don't believe me, just watch. It's the same way he said it.
Wow. I just be like, man, take the song off all streaming platforms. I'm not paying you a goddamn thing. Never, no. We're not doing this ever again. Take the song off. Take it off.
You got to be petty as hell for that be your biggest song.
No one's making a dollar. Especially if you want too much money. I'm like, you want 30% for one line? It's the hardest part. No, it's not.
The hardest part. It's the hook.
Trinidad James is like, I never got work again. I made that one song and man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Why
do you ask then the discredit when we give you the answer? Which answer you talking about? That interpolation gets them every time. Interpolation. Is that? Are you referencing them using the words, the interpolation? 24 Karat and Uptown Funk are two different songs. Well, yeah, that's crazy, but genius. Never doubt my Bruno knowledge. Oh, boy. I wonder, man, if you do stand-up, right, and somebody uses some line from your song, can you get credit as a writer?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I remember Redman hits the, this called Def Squad, you know? And I was like, oh, I wonder if Cat Williams could be like, I'm going to need that.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to need that.
Also, can you sample a comedian and use them as your joke? As in, like, you know how, like, you know, rappers can sample old songs and it's like, you know, like, so, you know, like, you know, ask about me, bring them out. They're talking that. So if it's like, oh, T.I. was like, I like that. If I was just like, it's like, I love black people. I hate me. And it's like, I love a Peckerwood. I love a white person. So it's like I'm remixing it, and it's like, isn't that Chris Rock? Like, no, I just sampled it.
No,
I just
he's
stealing jokes, yo.
I sampled the premise. That's all. It's completely different.
It's completely different. I made it my own.
Well, on a premise, if you have somebody else's premise, are you stealing their joke?
It's almost difficult to not have the same premise. Almost difficult. Like if I'm just like, man, gas prices is crazy. That's a premise. Everyone has a gas price joke. I don't like my wife. That is a premise that a lot of guys have.
Right.
And lesbians. But you can't say, hey man, this stole that's my premise. What if somebody stole the punchline, but they didn't connect with the premise?
It was just random punchline.
Isn't this my punchline? It was like, it is, but it's not the same premise.
But it's my punchline. It had nothing to do with whoever you were talking about 2 seconds ago.
I was at a bodega down the street. They had this tuna sandwich. I was like, yo, I want bacon, egg, and cheese. And they had said, more like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Like, hey, that's my punchline, man. You know my dinosaur joke. I know, right?
I love that punchline, bro.
Man. I'm just sampling it.
just sampling, bro. I know, brother. Let me have this, man.
I wonder if you did a comedy special and somebody did your joke, can you sue them? But you do get publishing when you release comedy albums. It is publishing. You got to register with like ASCAP and that. So I wonder if you could sue. Or if somebody uses like a portion of your, you have to be able to get.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Were you around when I did the joke about I want to be the Debo of comedy?
Yeah, that's my joke now.
Yeah, yeah. So
I'm like, it's both bars. I've heard that.
So I was like, I want to be so scary. I'm not doing this for you,
right?
But I was like, I want to be the Debo. Come walk around like, oh shit, come Dion. Like, here we come. And it's like, hey, what's up, Dion? What's going on, man? What you got on my jokes? Like, I got nothing. You got something. And going to his pocket like, what are you doing, man? Like, I got the Tonight Show. I got the Tonight Show. It's like, so that was the whole joke.
Right.
So I'm not saying has stolen anything, but I seen this clip going around of that entire bit as you actually act out.
This is somebody you know.
Yes. Yes, but at the same time, I haven't did this joke in freaking 10 years. So, and I was like, huh?
Who was it?
Yeah,
just whisper it.
No, I'm not going to whisper it. I'm not putting it on wax.
Just whisper it. Nobody will hear it.
No, I'm not putting it on wax.
Dang.
But I definitely sent it to a few of my friends who knew about it, and I was just like, does it look familiar? And they was like, yo, that's crazy.
Is it somebody I know?
Yeah.
Would we consider them friends?
Kind of like, remember people used to hang out with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, yo. Cedric and Kat, different premise, same punchline. What was the difference between their premise? That was the spaceship joke and the Cadillac, or him. I feel like that was the same premise, same punchline.
Just a joke. You know them too?
Oh yeah. No, I don't know the other dude. I know the dude on the right. I don't know the dude on the left. Which one? Dude on the left or dude on the right? Oh, dang. He's supposed to get credit too as being a great writer.
Yeah. Yeah. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, and what's wild is they put some money behind it. As in, so it's being like ran like as a sponsor.
They put an ad behind it?
Yeah.
Oh, dirty bastards. Well, you got.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's not all good. You should say, yo, that looks real familiar, bro. You stealing ass. I hate uncreative people, bro.
Huh?
I hate uncreative people.
But it's not. You don't know, man. It's not so. It's a genius joke, but at the same time, it can happen. It's having a perfect analogy, and it's like this. Okay, all right, man.
People suck, bro, and they're so quick to just steal an idea. Mm-hmm. I've seen it on different levels too, bro. People just like, I'm just gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Dang, are you okay, Lane?
Yeah.
What was that from?
I've
the depths of the bowels.
Had a lot of vegetables in my body.
Hey, did you hear this thing about how smoothies aren't healthy?
Yeah, Nick Cannon.
No, I didn't see Nick Cannon.
It was somebody on Nick Cannon's platform that said, yeah, it's better if you just eat the vegetables.
Oh, that might have been the same lady. It was a lady?
No, it was a guy.
Oh, I saw a lady saying that.
Yeah.
She was just like, well, when you have this smoothie, there's a lot of sugar all at one time. Mm-hmm. And your body doesn't get a chance to digest it so immediately because your body does this when it has an influx of blah, 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 blah. And I said, I don't know if any of this is true or not.
I still enjoy it.
I was like, this might be a thing. Mm-hmm. But I was like, they're going to discredit everything that we think is healthy. There's always going to be something else. Mm-hmm. You should post your old joke and comment on his and praise him on the originality. Mm-hmm. You don't have it recorded anywhere, huh?
I gotta find the tapes. Yeah, I gotta find it. I know I have it recorded somewhere, but it's Yeah, I love that bit. As in like, cause it wasn't the joke was. I remember a guy who came up to me and was like, "Yo, man, I got a joke similar to that, man. I'm glad we're not in the same city." This is a real story. I'm glad we're not in the same city, man, but you know what I'm saying? It's very similar, but yours is much fire. And I said, it took everything in me to be like, I know. I stole it from you. And then I was like, yeah. I was like, but I didn't. But I was like, what if I was the Debo of comedy? Like I was that terrifying around the comedy community that people will start hiding their jokes around me. And it was just like, yo, and so you see a nigga on stage talking about, yeah, so for those who don't know, I got the comedy, I got a Tonight Show coming up. And so I was like, oh, Dion here. I was like, what? He was like, oh, I gotta go. And he's like, nah, keep going. You see me in the background holding
I got the light. You ain't get no light.
Turn the light off.
Run your set again.
Dion, what you do? Start from the beginning. I caught the tail end.
So I just got a cat. Yeah, I just got a cat. You saying that as you say it?
Yeah, saying exactly as is.
And his name is Mr. Whiskers. Mr.
Whiskers. Yeah.
All right. Okay. They'd have a picture of Black at every comedy club.
Yeah. It's a watch out for him.
Women be shopping. Women do be shopping. Women do be shopping. Where the ladies at? Ladies, make some noise.
What is your go-to when your joke don't work? Let's do a random punchline, and this is what you're gonna hear at the end. Go for it.
Yeah, man. And I was like, who's playing basketball? Yeah, man. So my daughter's 5. Who got kids? Straight to it. And yo, kids is nuts, right? I mean, dang, yo. You know what I don't like about my kid? Yeah, actually, what I do like about my kid has. I know I'm not the type of person when you're trying to find it. I mean, I know I'm not the. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Hey, man, do your jokes, man.
No, I thought you was talking to me, dog. We all good. I mean, we can all hear you. You're not on TV, right?
I tell you,
to find it.
Yeah.
Find it.
Yeah.
What y'all do? Y'all said y'all want to talk.
Let me tell you how I set myself up and gave my crowd ammunition.
Oh boy.
I said, I don't know why I did this at a black room. Mm-hmm. And I said, I want to see how it feels if I came on stage with, thinking about it now, I would do the same thing. I said, I love awkward silence, man. I want to see how it feels if the host gave me high energy and I walk on stage, y'all gave me nothing. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, yo, all the way from Dayton, Ohio. Let's give a warm, rousing applause for Dion Lack. And I walked off stage and I came back on stage, like, and they kind of laughed because it's like, this is awkward. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, y'all don't love me at all? And then they laughed at that. Then I was like, I love how the speakers be booing comedians when they do bad. They'll be like, yo, so I came in with a camouflage hat, and she was like, no, that's tuna fish. And he tried to adjust the mic, and then it kind of got like, And then I kind of went to my set. Somebody said, "Whoa." I was like, no. And then it was like, and then another joke was kind of weak, and they had said, "There's your awkward silence." I said, shit. I gave them, and I said, I gave y'all ammunition.
That was nice.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm never doing that. I'm never setting myself up.
Chaz dives into real life quick for a save. Yeah. Once you start doing kid stuff, you got to go into something that everybody can relate to immediately.
Yeah.
Like, who got kids? People clap. Woo! Kids, man.
Be a whole bunch of nuns.
Who loves their Savior, Jesus, Lord Christ? Yeah, the claps. Yeah. Woo, Jesus, man. Being married to him is a hassle, right? Hell, that guy. Whew. Always like, drink my blood. What's with this guy? Huh? Anybody? Yeah. You in the back?
I thought early in doing comedy, I thought it was a cookie cutter sort of all sets fit for all,
all rooms.
And audience and crowds.
That's just not a thing.
I was asked to do a church, sermon Christian sort of. I don't know how they sold it to me. It was like this is a synagogue. I don't know what they call it. I don't want to give the punchline away, but I'm gonna have to because I don't know the name of the building.
Okay.
Scientology building.
Okay.
What is it called?
Scientologist.
I don't know. What, like Jehovah's Witnesses, they say the hall. The hall. I don't know what it was. So I looked it up, and it was like, oh, this is a church. Mm-hmm. So I can give you my church bit. Mm-hmm. So when I went, all my jokes were Christian, Jesus, and they don't believe in any of that. Mm-hmm. They don't believe in any of that. So I'm doing stuff like, I went to this black church. And, doing a whole, the black churches, white folks, they be like, blue skies and rainbows and sunbeams from there. Speaking of, that is another joke that was kind of bit from me. What? Now that I think about it. I have a joke. Now that I think about it, I'm saying this.
Same person?
No. The guy we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah?
In the kitchen. And I was like, So I was like, white churches, they're like, they love Jesus. Very calm. Mm-hmm. It's like blue skies and rainbows and sunbeams from heaven all make things.
Is this a real song?
Yes. When Lord Jesus comes to me, I know that Jesus is well and alive today.
Where'd you hear this song from?
My dad. We went to a church of...
I've never heard
Church
this
of Christ. Church of Christ.
It was a white church?
Yeah.
And that was a song they had?
And I was like, this song is corny. It was very poppy. And I remember that song and I was like, I absolutely love how cheesy this song is. And then I was like, well, black churches, if you don't get up off your feet right now and praise God right now, you don't love Jesus. Mm-hmm. When I think about it, I was like, I'm just thinking about this right now. Yeah. That I just heard this this same bit on TV.
And now you're like...
And I mean, it's not... I did this in 2001, 2.
Yeah.
I'm not still doing it. But I just thought about, this was on a...
Call to pray, stream today. Kind of. 2 syllables. Research. Did you give Jesus a middle name? Jesus, Lord Christ. That's his middle name, right?
Lord Jesus? It's Lord Jesus.
That's not Jesus' middle name, Lord? Come on. I like to, if I'm ever bombing, right, or if it's just not going well, I always got to be like, who went to work? Right? We got to do one of those. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who went to work today? Oh, man, just hopping a bit. Right? Mm-hmm. You got to, it's just always, who got kids? Mm-hmm. Who went to work?
Get your jokes, man.
Who's on date night?
Hey, man, get with your jokes,
That's
bro.
what I do. All I need is a clap. Who's on date night? Yeah? Y'all on a date? How long you been together? Right? You hit one of those? Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Y'all soulmates? Or so far mates? Yeah.
I gotta talk to somebody directly. I gotta be like,
it.
I was like, how'd you feel about that joke, bro? It wasn't. You don't like it? I see you get your arms folded. I gotta do something like that to talk to this person directly. What's your name, bro? Huh?
I don't. That person who's not laughing, don't talk to them at all.
Yeah.
Anybody? Hell no.
What should I did differently?
I won't even do that. No, you just keep hell nah.
No.
And you know that one person who be not laughing, I don't even look at them the rest of the show. No. Well, fuck you then. I just keep on going. Everybody else who's laughing, I'm talking to y'all. I'll never give that person the attention.
Yeah.
Just keep on going.
I need to practice slowing down. As in,
what are you looking at, dog? What are you doing?
I was like, is that box cracked or my mirror cracked?
Why are you?
See it?
Yeah, I see it, but
it's bothering me. Like, I hate that.
I'm like, what are you seeing that we got to run from?
I think it's the box because it's doubled. It wouldn't have been doubled if.
There's nothing to do with jokes.
Yes, because I'm like, who broke my mirror?
I was like, what do you see?
I was in the.
We gotta get out of here.
I was on crowd. I was in the crowd.
No, man. You know what's funny too is that when you resuscitate a bomb into a laugh, you feel so proud of yourself. You're like, yeah, dog, I fought back. You know what I'm saying? The audience was like not having it. It's like, you feel like you really did some real work. You get off, you salute.
Yeah.
It was like,
so
you really did
I
something.
wish you were there. We wasn't even recording when Daddy Issues. And I feel like they wanted to take the joke, but I was like, I'm never going to do this on stage. But we were talking about and ones. I was like, the reason why Tim Duncan is not as great as Kobe is because Tim Duncan